Yo, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my little channel. A lovely sunset, beautiful. I'm out here with the boy. We're outside. We're over at the golf course. For a bit of a wander. Thought I'd do a little bit of content. Gonna change up the tactics on my channel a little bit. I'm gonna be doing some little walk and talk videos. Gonna keep them short and sweet. Don't want to ramble on for too long, but I want to share a bit of positivity because I'm feeling elated at the moment. Feeling really great. I've had a bit of a lull last week. Went on a bit of a downer. But it seems to have recharged me and I've come back 10 times stronger. You know, it's not easy at the moment for anyone. Especially if you read into things a bit too much. Hence why I was feeling like that last week. I normally ignore the kind of mainstream media, but I was just reading into it far too much and getting myself in a bit of a state. So I've snapped out of it now, thanks to dear Danny as well, for his Miga space that I joined yesterday and last Sunday. There's a group of like-minded people on a Zoom call. Absolutely brilliant, really encouraging. You know, we all need that at the moment. It's very negative out there. There's some real dark negative forces trying to bring us all down and destroy us. It ain't going to happen to me because I'm getting stronger by the day. Look at this, beautiful over here. Hardly anyone around as well, not many golfers. It's nice we can come over here in the evening now because it's staying light as well, obviously. Clocks went forward. Oh man, yeah. So I just want to come on here and encourage people, give people a bit of like big everyone up and say like that we're more powerful than what we realise. You know, like these people think we need them. We need these systems. We don't need this. But they've made us think everything's so important, you know, like fuel, and they're saying there's going to be a food crisis. Well, do you know what? We don't need to eat that much either, because it's ridiculous. We don't need 3 meals a day. Nobody does. So that'll help us anyway, cut us down. We can live off basics, you know. I do feel that we can win this spiritual war that's going on. This psychological war that these evil, disgusting paedivores running the world, you know. It's all coming out in the open now with the Epstein files and everything. So I think things are just going to get better. Obviously, we got this current system has got to collapse first. That's the problem. There's going to be some pretty tough times, but I think when we come through the other side of it, it's going to be a beautiful world. You know, we can self-govern. We don't need these nonces that are in charge. We don't need them. You know, people need to stop buying into the system. We can do little things ourselves. Every day we can start doing little things, small steps. Like I'm trying not to use supermarkets, you know, big corporations. Let's stop giving them our money. They're not there to benefit us. All they do is push in poison, you know. So yeah, this is me now. No, it's not a downer. This is a positive message that I want to spread, and I'm going to continue doing it as well and get myself out there. Oh, thanks very much to all the new subscribers as well. I can't believe it, 50 new subscribers in a month. I'm really pleased with that, and welcome to my channel, and thanks very much for the support. I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep it going and do more regular videos. We're off to the coast tomorrow, so I'm going to try and do some footage and some content from the coastline, because we're going to go and do a walk across the cliffs down on the south coast, so that'll make some good content as well. There's a few golfers around. There's none nearby, luckily though. Yeah, it's perfect over here in the evening. It's really nice. Hardly anyone around. Hardly any big dogs around to annoy Zeus. He's happy. Keeping him on at the moment though, because we've got a big day tomorrow. We're going to do a big hike tomorrow. It's about 2.5, 3 hour hike. So we'll be out for the whole afternoon. That looks beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to keep these videos pretty short, yeah, but like I just want to, this is more like an introduction to the new version of DJ Photons. Where I'm going to be trying to give people a bit of encouragement, like I say. You know, we all need that. We all need somewhere we can go and, you know, share our experiences. That's what the comment section's for. You know, if anyone's feeling down, get in touch in the comments. I'll chat with you. It's not a problem. Or even WhatsApp. I'm not worried. So the Miga session that I did yesterday was amazing because it's like-minded people, you know. The trouble is, there's many people still walking around, sleepwalking around, you know, like don't really understand what's going on. And by the time they realise it's going to be too late for them people, because they're not even mentally prepared, let alone physically and mentally prepared. and other things you can do. Get yourself some, like, make sure you've got some water and food at home so you can keep you going for a few weeks, because when the shit hits the fan, it's going to be pandemonium out there, I'm telling you. And this isn't me trying to be a doomie or anything. This is just like the reality of what is coming. We've got to face it. Look at that beautiful tree over there. Well, they're all beautiful. These birch trees are my favourites. Silver birch. Silver birch over there. But yeah, you've got to be ready for it. I'm telling you, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to fight. I'm even getting stronger every day as well. I've been out cycling last week because I was feeling a bit depressed. I know through past experience that the best thing for depression is exercise, and your doctor won't tell you that either. And that's another thing as well. People keep going to the doctors with their ailments and that. They ain't going to help you. They ain't going to help you at all. It's the pharmaceutical industrial complex. It's the profit-making corporations. They're not going to ever help you feel well or get better. They don't give you any advice. They don't give you no good advice when you go there. Like, the first thing they should be asking you is, what food do you eat? What's your diet? Because of course that's one of the most important things as well, is our diet. And look at the shit that they're peddling. There's Peter's golfers over there. They're going to hit the ball. Come down here, Zeus. There's golfers. Yeah, Zeus wants to go this way. That's the thing with Zeus, when he wants to go one way, he's quite strong. Yeah, forget about going to the doctor. You do research. There's so many alternative, what they call alternative medicines. It isn't alternative medicines, that's actual medicine. Until the Rothschilds came along with their petrochemical pills, like, and took over everything and just convinced everybody that this is the way to go. Like, it ain't the way to go, it's poison. Like, the side effects from those drugs are just, oh man. I'd done many years of recreational drugs. I knew what I was taking, and I did it for recreational purposes, to have fun and party. So I know all about drugs, and I know that prescribed drugs are the worst of the lot. And I know for people who are probably taking pills regularly, that's a hard one to accept, because you've convinced yourself that that's good for you, like, and it's doing you good. It's not doing you good. They dish out this crap, like, they just shit out like sweets. You go to the doctor. Last time I went to the doctor, I had a problem with I can't even remember what it was now. Do you know what I mean? That's it's gone. It's whatever it was. It's healed itself, or I've healed myself, because I didn't need a doctor. But like, literally, all they wanted to do is just give you a prescription and send you on your way. Like, I don't even advise you what it is you're taking. Tell you nothing about no side effects or anything. It's like, there you go. And then when I questioned it, like, the doctor's got the ump with me. Like, I said, I had an argument in the doctor's surgery. Because she couldn't believe that I was questioning what she was saying. She was just going to me, oh, you're just a layman, you don't know what you're talking about, like treating me like I'm an idiot. And I just laughed at her and just got up and walked out and didn't even get the prescription. When I was depressed years ago, I was drinking far too much, taking freaking drugs. What do you expect? You're going to get anxiety and depression. Do you think the doctor even asked me anything about my lifestyle? Of course not. It was antidepressants and sent on your way. Well, I did take those for about 2 weeks, and it made me feel suicidal. I've never been suicidal in my life, and made me feel completely suicidal. So that's what you're up against. The food industry, the pharmaceutical, medical industry, every big corporations are evil. They're not there for our benefit. We've got to look after our salespeople. It's the only way forward now. Come, Zeus, let's go this way. Zeus wants to keep going the other way for some reason. He's a bit of a pain sometimes. I'm not letting him off his lead though, because he goes crazy over here, and his leg's still quite. He only had his surgery last September. It was this right back leg there. He doesn't even put all his weight on it sometimes. He does very well walking far now, but oh look, dandelions, see? Dandelions are well medicinal. You can eat them, you can just pick them and eat them. If you want, take them home and wash them first though, probably be a good idea. You don't get many dogs over here though, peeing on them. But they are super nutritious, super medicinal. And there's thousands of them everywhere. There's loads of them about. You can use the stem, the leaves, the petals, the root, if you can dig the root out. They're really good. In fact, I might go and pick a load. I'll see a load tomorrow when I'm up on the downs, so I'm going to get a load. Or even just come over here. We'll just go and get a load this week. And this way, Zeus. There's enough now. No more, mate. Please. Yeah, sorry about that. Zeus has been a complete nightmare. It's like as if he knows I'm filming, and he kind of does it on purpose. He's like pulling me from one side to the other. He won't just stay on one side. Yeah. So he gets a scent and that's it. I don't mind waiting. I've got no problem with that. he's made me very patient, Zeus. That's one good thing about having a dog. They do teach you patience. Can't just keep yanking the dog about expecting it to go when it wants to sniff things, especially a male dog. They want to mark their territory as well. But yeah, so this is the start of my new tactics on my videos now. Chatting away, it might be a bit of a rant, but it's a positive rant, if you know what I mean. Zeus, can we just go? It's a positive rant, that's the thing. It's not a downer. It's like, come on, let's do it, people. We've got a power. We've got so much power. We don't even know about it. We don't even tap into it. And these bastards know that as well, because they understand psychology and that so well, and they understand like the spiritual world as well. And that's why this is like a spiritual war that we're in, because they've got all the understanding of it and they can tap into different realms and things. I don't believe that many of them are even like completely human anyway. I think they're some kind of subhuman, because the sort of evil stuff that goes on in the world, it can't be like just normal people, like human beings, because even the most psychotic human beings have some kind of like moral fibre somewhere. But these people we're up against, they're like, I don't know, they're otherworldly or they're satanic. No, they're definitely satanic. They actually worship Satan, don't they? That's their thing. Eating babies and that, you know what I mean? You're giving people that money, or we're paying into that, if you know what I mean? Like this government, they're all paedophiles as well. Like, child eating, child raping, disgusting. I hope I don't get blocked for saying all this anyway. I don't think I will. I think the algorithm's changed on YouTube now anyway. You can actually talk about things, unlike during the pandemic. That's another whole story as well, isn't it? I've got a lot of stories to tell about that as well, but that'll come later. Stay, Zeus. Stay. I've got to get Zeus because he's starting to run around doing zoomies. Stay, Zeus. That's enough. You can't do zoomies, that's the thing, because you hurt his leg. Just stay, boy. Eating big clumps of grass. Zeus, just stay. That's it, boy. Yeah, I'm not going to bring Zeus next time. He's a nightmare when I'm trying to do content. I'll come and do a video on my own without him. He's a pain. But yeah, sun's going down now over there. It looks beautiful. Yeah, don't forget, if you like the content, if anything I say is resonating with you. I just had enough of like dwelling around now and just moping about around things, and just thinking, oh God, it's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's a new beginning, I think, And we was all obviously born for this anyway, because otherwise we wouldn't be here. And are we going to let these mother duckers defeat us? No, we're not going to. We're going to stand up and be counted, And for the rest of the time, you just need to ignore them anyway. Who are these people to tell us anything? Do you know what I mean? That's what I think as well. I've been like that all my life, like to my detriment sometimes. You could say I'm a rebel if you want to put a label on it, but I've never listened to authority all through my schooling. I think subconsciously I must have known it was like an indoctrination, which is basically what it is as well. Like that's another thing as well. The education system is disgusting. The sort of things they're teaching kids in schools now, they make your skin crawl. And it's absolutely it's just a disgrace, man. It's really bad. But again, another video. Maybe we could talk about education. I'll do a bit more research as well if I get a few stories to tell about what's going on. But in a way, I'm quite relieved I don't have kids, because at this point, I think I would be going absolutely insane. But again, most people just carry on. They think it's normal because their parents say, did that. Things get passed down generations, don't they? And nobody ever learns about how the world really works and how manipulated we all really are. Like we've been manipulated and lied to all our lives. It's a hard bit of pill to swallow. Like everything's just a lie, and it's a burden sometimes to think that, because you have to kind of reevaluate your whole perspective of the world and realise that you've just been deceived all our lives, So it's enough of it now, and people are realising. I say it's all coming out in the open. What do you think all this war's about? It's to cover up the fucking disgusting paedophile Epstein files. That's what it's all about, they're losing control, so they take us to war, and it's just a massive depopulation agenda as well. So you've got to think about that as well. That's the thing. Everything they're doing is trying to destroy us. All this shit in the skies, the chemicals in the foods and everything. What is good for us? What these people are offering is nothing. So small steps. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Small steps each day. I can do a little thing to help myself. try and build myself a future and try and help other people in the community as well, like nearby to me, like neighbours who I get on with, my family, and try and help them when the shit hits the fan. Because I think they're gonna be in some kind of crazy shock and some kind of crazy fear where they're not making good decisions like the last time with the pandemic. It was just fear-based, fear-driven, like nonsense, like, and people fell for it, but they were scared, so like they didn't know what to do. Like it's cognitive dissonance, isn't it? You know, like so. I hope this time people are prepared to know that something is going on, and and things are gonna be happening soon. It's all in lockstep again. You know, different leaders in different countries saying the same shit about restrictions and all this kind of crap. So be prepared, because that's what's coming. It's not bullshit. It's not conspiracy. It's the reality, and the sooner we accept reality, the better. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for about. Oh, that's gone on for about nearly 20 minutes, 18 minutes. Yeah, I can't believe how long that was. It didn't seem that long while I'm doing it, but yeah, I say I really appreciate all the new subscribers. I hope you like this sort of content as well, and I hope that more people subscribe so that I can keep putting a positive message out there and a realistic reality check as well, you know, because the channels on the YouTube, again, there's so many channels on there that they're just peddling absolute nonsense. Like I was watching this guy, the bowler hat farmer, and he was saying how well Trump's done and how he's helped his people. I thought, mate, what are you talking about? You just don't know what you're talking about. People just talking nonsense on there. They're not talking the truth. They're not trying to help anyone but themselves and their channels. Like, but for me, I'm not even monetized, so it makes absolutely no difference to me. I do it for fun. But yeah. So please do comment and tell me what you think, and if you've got any ideas and solutions or anything, or any stories or anything, then feel free to get in touch as well by email, tonysalvador@hotmail.co.uk. I think it's on the channel anyway, but I'll drop it down in the description. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Say goodbye, Zeus. Say goodbye, Zeus. Take care, guys. Be lucky.